Good morning, welcome to the Mahwah Public Library. Today, as I lead you in our yoga class, my name is Joan, we're going to start standing. So you're going to take the chair, put it to your, the back of the chair toward your hip. It's facing my left hip, it doesn't matter, we're gonna do both sides. Now you wanna stand hip distance apart, and hip distance apart is your two fists between your feet. And you want your feet nice and parallel. And holding the side of the chair, relax your shoulders down, take a breath. Lift and release your toes. Relax your jaw. And now we're just gonna come up slowly. You don't have to come high. And lift your toes, and you're just gently rocking into your feet. Look forward and slightly down, using your drishti, your yoga pose, to keep you focused and aligned. Keep your jaw unclenched and your knees soft. Keep your shoulders, ribs, and hips stacked. And just begin to rock into your feet. And as you begin to rock into your feet, my right arm is going to begin just to shoulder height. And I'm breathing in on the lift, and I'm exhaling. And I want to feel like I'm moving with the current of the breath, like a gentle breeze, lifting up and letting go of something that's maybe in my thoughts, my heart, my body, something that I want to help me to feel softer. Now, when I lift up, pause, stay up, press into the big toe, take a breath. Put your energy in. No, you're going to keep your arm up. You're going to bring your legs together and then exhale, let it go. So we're going to do that for 3. So we inhale 3 breaths. Exhale. Soften something. Make it feel like it's effortless. And release. 1 more. Good. Now lift that right leg. You want it to be knee and hip in alignment, foot gently flexed, arm out to the side, and we sweep and look to the right and release and bring it in. 1, 2, 3. Inhale up, look up. 1, and chin down. Now, if it's too much and it throws off your center of balance, don't move your head. Release that leg, kick it out, inhale up. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release that leg. Step back into your parallel foot position. See how you feel. Notice what you've activated. Lift up your foot, spread your toes. Just rock right into that hip. Feel that opening through the hip crease. Breathe. Good. Release. And now we're going to do the opposite side. Now, if I turn around, you're not going to be able to see. We're going to repeat to the opposite side. So left hand, take to the side and down. Right hand holding the chair. Take a breath and breathe. And now we start up and down first. Just slowly up and down, and find the rhythm of this. Notice if you feel different when you switch positions, and we add the arm and we soften the jaw. You want to feel balanced and rooted, strong and flexible. Good. Now I'm going to bring it out to the side, and I'm going to bring, I forget what I did actually, we're going to bring it up and in and out. That's a problem when you go switch sides. Teacher, thank you so much. Good, and a pause. Now bring your left leg up, take a breath. Notice if your weight shifts. Take a breath here, inhale, lift up and down, and up and down. 2, 3, and then in and out. So we bring it in and out. as if we're getting ready to do crane. Good, release that leg, stretch it out. Inhale and kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release that leg, just move your hips a little bit. And then reverse. Shake it out. Now, I'm going to turn toward the chair. Shoulders are down, walking back into an inverted V. Now I'm starting high. My feet are a little bit wider than hip distance. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, start small. And knees are not locked. Up and down. Keep the shoulders down and away from your ears if you can. Now, maybe extend a little more through the spine. You can bend the knees a little bit. Head is coming a little lower if that's comfortable for you. If you're really comfortable and you can bring yourself down so that your head is being framed by your arms and you can extend your legs straight and sway a little bit from side to side and breathe. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. So this would be a variation of your downward dog, and you breathe in and up. Exhale. In and up. And exhale down. And one more. If you're home in your kitchen, your countertop is great for this. Take a breath. Good. Walk yourself to center. Heels are in, toes are out. And now we're just going to rock. Knees are over the toes. And head is in line. So try not to sink forward. Just a little movement here. Breathe. Good. Right foot forward, left foot back. About 45 degrees on that back foot. Give yourself space. Lean forward. Feel that stretch through the back of the leg. Take a breath. And then release. Bend that front leg. Extend the straight forward leg. And back and forth. And breathe. Good, now just rock it forward and back a little bit. 2, 3. Good, switch, opposite side. Feet are not too close, so you're gonna stretch forward and back. And I just start small, as if I'm going to go into a warrior. And then back leg straight, front leg bends, and then opposite back and forth. So that back foot's about 45 degrees. And you're gonna feel this through the back of the calf. And you're gonna smile because it hurts a little bit. Do a little, just don't go be crazy. One more. Good. Feet as wide as the mat, roll it around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake it out. Good. Come to standing. Take a breath. Just roll your shoulders a little bit. Bring it up. Exhale down. So we're going to do it with a count. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll it back. 5, 6, 7, 8. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up as high as you can go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Think about something you want to release. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Standing to the side. Nice posture. I'm just going to take my left leg and step it as far as I can out to the side. And I'm going to roll the heels in and shift a little bit here. Good. And then come back to center. Take a breath. Inhale, right arm up. Stretch up. Exhale, release the shoulder, release the neck, release the arm, and shake it out. Now measure and see if that arm's just a little longer. Good. Now you're just going to switch to the other side. Take a breath. Big stretch. Inhale. Straighten that arm all the way up. Big stretch. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Feel that stretch. So pressing into that pinky toe. Breathe. Soften it down. Let it go. Shake it out. Measure forward. See if you're good. Take a breath. Inhale. Move the hips. 2, 3, and release. 1, 2, 3. Step a little wide again. Heels in, heels out. Rock it out. See if when you look down you can still see your toes. Good. Come back to center. And let's see how you feel when you stretch here. Now notice, maybe you can come a little farther back into your stretch and stretch into your downward dog. Big breath. Exhale, stretch a little more. Nice flat back. Tuck the belly. Inhale, just a little lift. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Walk it forward. Take a breath. Stand for just a minute in your mountain pose. Good. I'm going to take my right hand to the left. I'm going to step my right foot forward, left foot back. Now I'm going to roll toward the right and look up to that corner. Release the arm. Take a breath. Inhale, bring it in, chin to the chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Pause. Now, when you stand here, before we measure anything, see how you feel. Feel your shoulders, feel your arms. Measure your arms against your body. See if one arm is longer than the other. Take a breath before we switch to the other side. Fingers out and to the side. Stretch it out. Move your shoulders down. Inhale. Lift up. Exhale. In and out. And one more. Wiggle it out. All right, back and forth. So here you go. Opposite side. Right leg forward, left foot back. Left hand comes across the chest. Nice balanced legs. Take a breath. We're going to inhale, rotate out, lift out, take a twist. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, look up into a corner if that's good for you. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Remember, you make it work for what you need, and you bring it in. Good. Roll the hips. and then reverse. Now, if you are comfortable, you're going to turn the block and bring your foot to the chair and left foot back at 45 degrees. Take your time balancing here. Head is an extension of the spine, so you don't want to lift up or drop down. Head's in neutral, and we stretch here into a lunge. So you make it as big or small. Tuck your chin, don't lead with your chin. Stretch it out gently. This is not about pushing yourself into pain. This is about creating a little release. See if you feel that stretch through that back leg. Breathe. Last one. Good. And then we switch to the other side. Take a breath. And then just notice when you switch sides, one leg could feel tighter than the other. Now, if you're struggling and your heel is up, try to adjust your stance so you can keep that heel down on the mat and breathe forward and back. Take a breath. One more. Good, release. Now, only if it's comfortable for you. I'm going to take my right leg and I'm going to turn my foot so it's on the outside edge. This would be a variation of a pigeon. This could be enough right here. And you breathe. Breathe. If you're really flexible, you can bring your leg in and down and lower, but you have to be mindful of your knees. If you have a knee issue, you've had surgery, you have a problem, you're not doing this. So you make it work for what you need. Take a breath. 3 breaths right here. And then you release, and then we switch to the other side. Take a breath. You can walk your foot over, give yourself some space. Make sure you keep that balance in the chair so you don't want it to tip over. Breathe. You're going to feel this right up the back of the leg, and you're going to smile because you're happy. And then release that. Only if you're comfortable. Walk as far as the mat. Hands come to the seat of the mat, and now we're going to rock it here. Make it as big or as small as you need it to be. If you want more, you can walk it back into a variation of another downward dog. This is going to bring you into a lower inversion. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Good. Walk it forward again, feet as wide as the mat. Rock it out. Shoulders down. Good. Now, keeping this right here, I'm going to just turn my head and bring my ear a little toward the seat and then come back up, nose to the seat. Opposite knee bends and back and forth. We'll do 2 more. Just see how that feels. Be mindful of your neck. You bring it as high or as low as is comfortable for you. 1 more. So a standing push-up. Good, rock it out, just a little rocking. Good, pause for just a moment. Roll up. Head comes up last. Bring the arms all the way up. Go into your full body stretch. Wiggle it out. Good. Now we're going to sit. So bring yourself to your seat. Bring your blocks with you. Bring your feet as wide as is comfortable for you. Walk your toes off the front of the block. Keep your ball of the foot and outside edge of the foot, shoulders down, and we're going to stretch up. Now, when you do this, be mindful of your jaw and curl toward the front of the block. Take a breath. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Inhale, exhale, curl, inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, exhale, last one, curl, inhale, exhale, lift, inhale, exhale. So wiggle your toes. So longevity is connected to the flexibility and stability of your legs and feet. So bring your feet like you're wearing a high heel. You're going to cross as much up over the top and rock it out. Now press into the ball of the foot here and take a breath. Good. Sit back, heels up, and rock here. So this activates into the pelvic girdle. Keep your posture nice and tall. Take a breath. Only if it's comfortable for you, you can adjust your blocks as close or as far as you need it to be. You can leave space between your feet, or you can bring the soles of your feet together. Adjust it so that it's comfortable for you into your butterfly. And now we breathe. Hands come inside, and I stretch and lift up a little bit. Exhale, release, and curl. Don't press on the knees. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl the spine. Good. Gentle. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl and release. Hands to the knees, little circle. Roll it around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now when I come to center and pause, then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now lift a hip, just a little lifting here. See if you can settle and even out. You can lift your foot a little bit, like you're pedaling. Head's in line with the spine, jaws relaxed. Good, breathe, come to center, stir the pot. 2, we'll just do 3. When you come to the back of this rotation, pause, reverse your circle. 1, 2, 3. Sit for a minute. Roll your head so that your chin is as close to your shoulder as is comfortable, but don't bring your shoulder towards your chin. So bring your shoulder and notice where it is. Relax the jaw. Bring your head to center, roll the other way, keep the shoulders back. Feel the rotation, the range of motion, just notice. Now take a breath. Now when we roll here, my left hand is going to come to my right hand's going to come back, and we breathe. Relax the shoulder down, soften the jaw. And then switch to the other side. Give it a minute to catch up with you. Breathe. And then reverse. Make it the expression you need for yourself today. Feel that rotation, movement through the waistband and the ribs, the shoulders, the back of the shoulder blades, the neck, jaw soft. Good, come to center, hands right on the knees, curl the spine. We're going right into our cat and dog. Now we start small. Elbows are in, and I lift up, and I want to feel that movement and that ripple up through the spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Now, you can keep it right here in this spot, or if you choose, you can widen your block so you have some space between your legs so you can curl back maybe a little deeper, roll a little more forward, elbows in. But you keep it where it's best for you. If you need to start and maintain that sensation of a gentle wave, that's where you stay. And do not throw your head back too far. You want to feel that movement through the ribs, the spine, the shoulders are down. You're not throwing your head back too far. Breathe. Inhale, lift up, bring the breath up with you. Exhale, push it all back. One more. Inhale, lift it all up. Exhale, release. Now, when I'm curled back, I'm going to ripple the spine one vertebra at a time until I bring it up to neutral. Good. Now, as I pause here and my feet are level, I want to see how I feel. See if you're feeling like you're leaning forward. So you want to stack your shoulders and your hips in line. Now, only if it's comfortable for you. You're going to twist. Your option would be to be here, or your option would be to lift this foot and hover it and twist and maybe look a little more toward the nail of your thumb. And then bring it down and we switch to the other side. And back and forth, and don't hold the breath. Now remember, if you have osteopenia, osteoporosis, you have fragile, brittle bones, it is uncomfortable to twist, you do not go big. Or you choose not to do it at all. One more. Last one. Medium circle. See how this feels. 1, 2, 3, pause, and reverse. 1, 2, 3. Again, you may choose to widen or keep your blocks just as you are. Heels are a little bit in, and I'm going to rock here just like we did standing, but it's going to feel different. My nose is going to come toward the right knee, and I come down, take a breath, inhale. Head comes to neutral, exhale. Nose comes toward the opposite knee. In and up, and breathe, and soften the jaw. And release through the back. Make it as big or as small. Now you have eye, health, heart, high or low, anything. You don't bring your head lower than your heart. You have to monitor and make the practice what it is for you today. Last one. Good. Come up to center, as big a circle as you want. You want to keep it small, that's perfectly fine, because that's where you are today, no judgment. If you want to make it medium, you want to go super large, that's perfect too. You make what this practice is going to be for you and your whole body. And when you come to the top of this rotation, pause and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, bring it up. Pause for just a minute, see how you feel. Arms out to the side. I look to the right and to the left, and I see how my shoulders are down. Take a breath, arms bend at the elbow, and we're going to pulse back. Now you want to feel like your thumb and your index finger are pressing into a sponge. Shoulders down. I'm going to pulse back for 10. Notice if your belly is forward, you want to roll that pelvic girdle back a little bit and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, no jaw. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweep the arms out. You're going to come all the way around. Give yourself a hug. Rock it out. Celebrate the gift of movement, flexibility, strength. Good, come back to center, switch the arms back out, squeeze that sponge. So when you squeeze here, you're gonna feel this isometric connection across the shoulders, elbows in. This time we're gonna pulse into center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bring it out. See if you remember which arm you did. If you don't, doesn't matter. Bring it in, give yourself a hug, rock it out. Good, since we're right here, let this be a little weight, center of the chest. Bring your shoulders down, heads right in line with the sternum, jaws relaxed. Inhale, lift up. Now I can use the back of the chair to open up the middle of the back. Exhale. Now you could just bring the arms to the chest. However, if you want more, you can roll toward your knees or lower. Be mindful what works for you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Release your arms, see what you can touch. Floor, blocks, feet, legs, doesn't matter. If you can land somewhere, just flatten the back a little bit. Head's an extension of the spine. Rock it out. See if you can open up those hip flexors and release through that lower back a little bit. Good. Pause, tuck your chin, roll it up. See if you remember which arm you did before. Opposite arm. See which one. If you don't know, I'm never going to know, so don't worry about it. Inhale, shoulders down, tuck back. Inhale, lift up. Only as far as you want. You can keep it right here. This is perfect. You want more? Inhale, lift up. Exhale, roll it down. So you make it as big or as small as you need it for yourself today. Be mindful of where your head and neck are in space. Keep your feet grounding you down so you're not pitching yourself forward. It's moving with control and the breath. And you're using your internal muscles to lift you back up effortlessly. One more. When you roll forward, release again. Anywhere that's comfortable, flatten the back, heads up, and rock it out. Good. Tuck your chin, roll it up. Hands come right to the knees this time, so we have arms, so be mindful. I'm going to roll as low as I can go. Get a little diagonal stretch here. One more. Opposite side. So one more right and one more left. If you're on the opposite side, it doesn't matter, wherever you are. Breathe. Bring it all the way up. Any size circle you want. So stir the pot. And notice as you stir the pot, how does this feel now? And we'll do 3. And then pause and reverse your circle. Good. Sit for a minute. I'm going to just bring my blocks to center and lift my feet up. Big flexion here. I can hold the sides of the chair, shoulders back and down, and flex your feet, but soften the knees. Now point and flex. No jaw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Point one, flex the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now roll the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open your legs a little bit. Toes in, toes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, legs together, kick like you're swimming in a pool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heel kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, point your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, stretch your feet, hold it for 3. 1, 2, 3, relax. Tap, tap, tap. Innervate those nerve endings. Good, pause. Hands right to the tops of the thighs, shoulders down. Roll your head. See if you have a little more flexibility toward the shoulder. On the right, exhale to center. Roll the head to the left. See where your neck is here. Head comes to center. Tuck your chin down. Take a breath. I'm going to take my hands. I'm not pulling the neck. I'm just inviting the elbows to assist with the curl. I'm going to roll toward the knees gently. I can stop at any point. And then when I'm ready and I lift up, I'm going to open up the elbows and lift up and fly like a bird. Lean a little bit back gently in the chair. Exhale, small and slow roll down. Any amount, that's good for you. Inhale, lift up, open up, lean back as much as you want or don't do it at all. Exhale, roll down, last one. Inhale, lift up, stretch it up. Big breath. This time come to neutral and just rock it out. Open that space between your shoulders. Good, pause, release your arms. Let them just hang for a breath and notice all sensations. Now we're quickly coming to our Shavasana. So your option can be just to stay right here. If you're really adventurous and you feel you need more, you can always bring yourself to the floor. Elevate your legs onto the seat of the chair and pause. But you don't have to come here. No one says to do this. You pick where you need to best find your Shavasana, your pause for this practice as you breathe in and you breathe out right here. This would be a variation of legs up the wall. So it helps to slow down the nervous system. It helps to elevate the legs, calm the body. Now, your other option can be, if you feel you need to get some height in your legs, you can take your blocks in any direction and just elevate your legs on a block. You can choose to elevate your legs with a second chair. You can just let your feet rest right on your blocks and you breathe. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, give yourself permission to calm down. Tuck the chin a little bit so the chin is not pointing toward the sky. Relax the shoulders down, and if you can, rotate the palms up. This will help sink the shoulder heads down a little bit more. And breathe. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, notice something. Notice something that's different in a positive way. Maybe you're warmer. Maybe you've released some tightness or tension or discomfort. Maybe your brain is not as busy. Maybe you're calmer, more quiet internally. Maybe your jaw relaxed. Maybe you feel like your spine lengthened. It doesn't matter what it is, you just have to find that for yourself. A softer, relaxed heart, a calmer mind. And then just in these few breaths now, follow the inhale and the exhale of the breath. For the next few moments, there's nowhere to go and there's nothing to do. You want to just rest in this position and absorb the benefits of your practice like a sponge. In the pause, I am calm and I am relaxed. I feel calm and I feel relaxed. Today, in this Shavasana, I notice. And what do you notice? Fill in the blank for yourself. As I allow myself to pause, creating a calm mind and a relaxed heart, I let go of something that doesn't work for me. I digest it, I eliminate it, and I move on. In this place where I am pausing, I am balanced, I am supported, and I am grounded. And in this place where I am in this practice on this day, I think, and what are you? I think I'm confident, strong, fabulous, outstanding, healing, forgiving, loving, kind, and compassionate. Put in your own list. And as you breathe in and you breathe out right here, begin to deepen your breath so that every inhale you take, just notice the depth of it and make the exhale a little longer. And do 3 rounds, a long, slow inhale and an even longer, slower exhale. Now, if your legs are still up on the chair, you're just going to move your feet to the edge of the chair so you can rock your legs a little bit in windshield wipers. If you're sitting in a chair and your legs are elevated, you may want to bring your blocks lower just so you can rock your legs a little bit from side to side. Good. If you're on the floor, you may want to bring your knees into your chest and rock a little bit from side to side. If you're in the chair, you're just going to rock gently, small and slow. Just like a pendulum, you're rocking from side to side, always coming back to balance at the center. Good. Now, as you pause, if you're on the floor, you're going to roll to whatever side calls to you. Rest your arm under your head and just rest on your side body for just a breath. If you would prefer to elevate your legs, it's going to be harder for you to get up, but that's your choice. Take a breath. And then slowly and gently, just transition yourself into whatever's a comfortable seated position for you. You can stay on the floor or move yourself back into the chair, whatever is your choice. So your legs could be crossed, your feet could be together at the soles, your knees could be up, your legs could be extended if you're sitting on the floor. And you take a breath, and now you stir the pot so that all the parts of the practice land within you, so that no matter what you do as you move forward, you bring this sensation of calmness, balance with movement and the breath. And then pause when you're ready and reverse your circle. So we want to feel this sense of connection, alignment, balance, awareness, contentment, healing, whatever else it is that you desire. Breathe for just a moment, sitting up nice and tall. Sweep your hands and gather, just like a beautiful bouquet of flowers, anything else that you need to welcome into this day from this practice. And chin comes gently down, and you sweep your hands down through center, and then you gather more. And you inhale and you lift up. And you exhale and you bring it down. And one more time to seal the practice. We bring our hands together, but we're just going to start by touching our fingertips. Relax the shoulders down. Think of something that you especially treasure about yourself, your gifts, your talents, your patience, whatever it is, and you bring it in, because this is a gift that you own, foster, promote, encourage, create, right down to the heart, and you bow to yourself. Today, I am grateful for. Today, I am thankful for. As I breathe in and I breathe out and I complete my practice today, I bring myself to a place where I am calm and balanced. I am at ease, and nothing can knock me down. Namaste. Namaste, namaste, namaste. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Please drink some water. It's going to be a little rainy, so maybe it's a good day to have a cup of tea and stay home, but your choice. Have a great day, everybody. See you next time.